My message to you, my fellow Africans, and to the world at large, is that climate change is daunting. And you might feel that your actions as a ordinary person might not make a difference. You might feel that your decision not to fly and to rather take a Zoom call is not going to have an impact on the planet. You might feel that your decision to walk as opposed to driving is not going to change the world. The truth is that these small actions add up. Every single micro action that we do together as a community has an impact and an influence in terms of systemic change that we would like to see. But because our day-to-day actions are not going to instantly transform the fortunes of the planet, be patient with yourselves. It is a journey as we move towards this just energy and ecological transition. Be patient with yourself in terms of working towards a process in which the fruits of which will be seen over time, but also be excited. Be excited because a lot of the narrative around climate change has been a fear-based discourse, which produces a scarcity mindset, which says, well, I need to develop now. I can't worry about what's going to happen 20 years from now. I need jobs today. I'm hungry now. My argument to you, my fellow Africans, is that that is precisely how we need to think differently about this problem. If we are aware of scarcity of jobs today, if we are aware of food scarcity in our cities, if we are aware of shanty towns that we would like to see eradicated, if we are aware of rivers that need to be rehabilitated, and if we are aware of food security that we need to bring back together, it's through climate change solutions and climate change-oriented businesses that we can begin to make a difference. Small actions, plant a tree, be a bit more responsible. But we should be thinking about this as an economic opportunity for our countries, and we should be pushing our governments in particular, who have the ability to make the long-term and the wide-scale decisions that are necessary for all citizens to come to the party. We need to ask our governments to start working towards bio-based construction. We need them to think much more intelligently about hydroelectric power. We need to think much more strategically about how do we grow our ecological resources and biodiversity. So we as citizens can do two things. One is the day-to-day decisions, but our bigger impact is on making sure that our governments, our large businesses, the corporates that produce our cars, our clothes, our washing machines, that they come to the party because they work at the scale that will have the impact that we would like to see. So think of yourselves as a conscious consumer and a micro decision maker in the bigger decisions of this planet. I urge you to take this opportunity and to think very carefully about how you would like to leave this planet. What would you like to leave for future generations? And if you were in the shoes of the people who were 20, 30, or 40 years ahead of you, what would you have asked them to do differently so that your life would have been better today?